Hi, I'm Josh. Today, let's talk about purpose. In fact, let's get right into it. I'm going to tell you what your purpose is. I know, bold of me to say what your purpose is, to be able to tell you what it is that you're supposed to do with your life, even though I don't know you. But trust me, hear me out for a second and trust that I know what I'm talking about. Just give me a couple minutes. Here's your purpose. Your purpose is to make continual positive impact on people's lives. Now, I know this because of all the studies and all the research that has been out there that shows us how connected we are and how much we depend on other people. From the way our bodies function to when we were born and what happens in our minds when we don't connect with other people. In fact, that is why solitary confinement is a punishment when you go to prison or jail or get in trouble. That's why timeouts are such a big tool in the arsenal of parents, because isolation isn't good for us. We're connected. We're meant to help each other. We're meant to be in tribes, to be in groups, to be connected. So, purpose. Make continual positive impact on people's lives. Now, how you do that, that's the fun part. Because there's many different ways to do it. You can do it through art, through music. You can do it through speaking, like I am right now. You can do it by making things. You can do it by just listening to somebody. There are a million different ways. And in fact, the more creative you get with it, the better it's going to be. The better you're going to feel. The better the person you're helping is going to feel. Now, sometimes when life gets crazy and we have bills to pay and we have kids that are asking us a million questions and we have responsibilities, things to take care of, distractions like social media and television, interesting things that we like to do, we forget. We forget why we're here. We forget what we're supposed to do. And we also forget how good it feels to connect with someone else. We forget how fulfilling it is to be able to actually help somebody out. It feels so amazing when we actually fulfill our purpose. Now, it's a continual thing. Like inspiration, like motivation, like showering. It's something that you need to do every day. It's something that makes you feel good when you do it, but it's easy to forget. We can go negative really fast. And so it's really easy to forget the feeling, to forget the high, if you want to call it that. But it's worth it. You know, it's one of the greatest motivators, helping someone else. You know, we all know that we're supposed to get in shape and take care of ourselves, and that's amazing. And a lot of people do, and they have amazing stories, and it's awesome to see people do that. But when we're motivated to stay in shape and take care of ourselves because someone is depending on us, because we need to do something, that changes the whole scenario. That actually drives us on a deeper level. Because we're not just doing it for ourselves. When you're doing something for somebody else, because someone's depending on you, because someone's looking up to you, that changes the equation. That changes something in our psychology that helps us dig deep and push harder. That's why you hear so many people say that when they get up and go to work, it's not for them, it's for their family. Why you've heard people who have changed their whole life, it wasn't because they wanted a better life necessarily. It's because they wanted to leave something for their kids. That's why grandparents do so much for their grandkids, to leave something. They know that's important. Our main drivers aren't ourselves. It's the connection between us and other people. So, when you get up in the morning, when you look out throughout the day. Make sure that you're fulfilling your purpose to make a continual positive impact on people's lives. You have no idea how a kind word, a gesture, a phone call, a text, a creation, whether it be music or a note or just saying something, how much it can impact someone else's life. How much they've been waiting for that and they just didn't know it. Have you ever received a kind word from someone out of the blue and it made your whole day, right? You have the power to change someone's life. You have the ability to make such a big impact in the world around you. Don't let it go by the wayside.